colonists did not know how to read the map. They were sent to go defend Bunker Hill. They assumed it was the larger hill closer to the harbor, which it wasn't. So there they were defending the wrong hill. The redcoats came along, assumed it was important because we were defending it. They took the hill, but it took them 3 tries because we were running so low on ammunition. And this is where we learned that phrase, don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes. The eyes have it. So to prove we have a sense of humor, we put the monument on the wrong hill. Now, get your phones out and take pictures here, because we are now looking at the oldest commissioned warship afloat in the world. And as we move ahead, take the picture of the monument behind the ship, mixed in with the mast and the rigging. I'll tell you why in a minute, once the paparazzi finishes flying over our boat. Now, I say the oldest commissioned warship afloat, because that's an important designation, because I've got my friends from London on board. The oldest commissioned warship in the world is the HMS Victory, built in 1763, but she sits in concrete, will never be afloat again. So the USS Constitution gets the afloat designation. Now the USS Constitution, she earns her undying fame and of course her famous nickname in the War of 1812 when she encountered the HMS Guerriere, which you're all noticing rhymes with the word derriere, which in fact was the last part of the ship we saw as we sank her beneath the waves, bottoms up and all, cannonballs bouncing harmlessly off the sides of the Constitution. Some excitable seaman was heard to say, "Huzzah! Her sides are made of iron," which of course they're not. They're made of 22-inch thick Georgia live oak, but strong enough wood to repel or stick any cannonball of the day. I say stick because at the end of that battle, there were 19 cannonballs stuck in her sides. Did not penetrate the wood. So the cannonball stuck, and so did the nickname Old Ironsides. She never lost a single one of her 42 battles. That there, my friends, is Boston's only undefeated team. It's all about sports. Now, if you took that picture of the monument up behind the ship, that was the design inspiration for this cable-stayed bridge off to the starboard side. The Leonard P. Zakin Bunker Hill Memorial Bridge. You see the monument represented in the bridge? The cable stays representing the rigging of the USS Constitution. This bridge connects Charlestown to Boston. When anyone thinks of Charlestown, they think of the monument and they think of the ship, and that's it. So there it is. That is part of the Big Dig construction project. 10 lanes wide, goes right down into the tunnel. And of course, to the left of the bridge, the TD Garden, where the Boston Bruins like to spank any team from New York. Now the bridge, I should mention, it used to, when it was completed back in 2003, it was the widest cable-stayed bridge in the world until 2012, when the Vancouver Canucks hockey team lost the Stanley Cup to the Boston Bruins right there at the